He grabbed the food and stuffed it into his mouth, but his face began to malfunction. When the engineer opened up his stomach, he pulled out a chip covered in food. It turned out he was a robot. He had been adopted by this couple months ago, just to replace their son Martin, who was in a coma. But he would help Mom fold blankets and crack jokes to make her laugh, so Mom gradually fell in love with him. However, one day, Mom suddenly got word that Martin had woken up, so they brought Martin home. But when Martin saw him, he made him draw an evil picture and showed it to Mom. Mom frowned when she saw it. That night Martin told him, if he wanted Mom's love, he'd need to cut a lock of her hair. Though he seemed to sense this was wrong, his programming forced him to obey. That night he snuck into Mom's room. Just as he was cutting her hair, Mom woke up startled. But the next day, Mom comforted herself and felt he meant no harm. However, the next moment, a group of kids wanted to test his safety mechanisms and actually stabbed his arm with a knife. When he felt the pain, he ran away quickly and turned to hug Martin, but they accidentally fell into the pool. Since his protection mode had kicked in, he held Martin tightly. Just as Martin was about to suffocate, people rescued Martin in time, but left him behind in the pool. To prevent another accident like this, Mom decided to give him away. But what the woman didn't expect was, he had secretly written himself many letters, even though it broke her heart. Mom still decided to give him away, but when they passed by the factory, the woman had second thoughts, so she drove him to the countryside, then left him there in tears. After Mom left, he wandered into the developer's lab and discovered many robot models just like himself. That's when he realized he wasn't human, but by then he already had human-like emotions. Soon after, the world was hit by a tsunami. He quickly piloted a ship underwater to find Mom, but got frozen in place, until many years later, aliens found him and woke him up. The first thing he did after waking up was look for Mom, so the aliens extracted his memories and found that woman. Using advanced technology, the aliens brought Mom to his side, but it could only last one day, so he and Mom spent a wonderful day together, and in the final moment, he received Mom's love, so he fell asleep happily beside Mom. When robots develop self-awareness and emotions, can we form bonds with them? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments.